Gormac back here with his year-end list. So let's get to my favorite albums of the year. So remember, this is my choice, not yours. Honorable mentions are going to go to bands like Mournful Congregation. Steve Perry's comeback album was amazing. And 2 releases from Black Lion Records, from Soul Disillusion and Wormlight. So let's get into our top 10. Number 10, Immortal Northern Chaos Gods. Number 9, Hailstorm Vicious. Lizzie Hale is a goddess, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, shit balls. Everything's falling everywhere. Let's leave that in the video. That'll be funny as hell. Okay, so the next album at number 8 is Goreworm with their album The Path to Oblivion. This is a Canadian death metal band on CDN. Pick this up. It's actually very, very good. Okay, after that we have, this was my album of the year for most of the year, and it dropped with repeated listens, not by any fault of its own. It's a great record. This is Yob with Your Raw Heart. The next album at number 6 is the mighty Judas Priest with Firepower. And this was also at one point my album of the year, and by no fault of this record's. It just dropped a bit. So, but now we're going to get into my top 5. Number 5 is The New Ghost, the prequel.
I bought you that.
I love this album, and again, like the other albums in the top 10, it dropped by no fault of its own. It's just other records were even better. This one's going to shock some people, probably my daughter especially. My number 4 record is from a buddy of mine, a fellow YouTuber, Black Metal Rebellion, with his black metal project, Drakir. This was created in 2018, so technically, in my eyes, it qualifies for my 2018 albums of the year. So, Drakir, you're number 4, man. So, good job. Good on you. Number 3 is just, in my opinion, a perfect album. One of 3 perfect albums for me this year. This is Nita Strauss with Controlled Chaos. There's not a single second of this record that I don't love. The next one is definitely going to get talked about. This is not a metal band. This is a, pop-punk band called As It Is.
One of the best albums ever.
This album, The Great Depression, as most of you know, I've been going through a very bad depression. This album's got me through a lot the last month and a half, 2 months that I've owned it, and it is magical. If you want a change of pace, go listen to this. This is fantastic stuff. His voice does take some getting used to, but once you...
It has matured a lot since the first 2 albums.
Once you really just listen, you'll find it magical. And my album of the year is by one of my idols, one of my heroes, and just... the guy's a friggin' genius, in my opinion. This is Dee Snider with For the Love of Metal.
Oh.
I love this album. This is probably one of my all-time favorite albums ever made now. There's not anything on this album I don't like. I love everything about it. Dee's voice sounds great. The duet with Alyssa White Gulls was really cool.
Did you just say gulls?
Glues, I meant.
You
Shut
said
up.
gulls, like seagulls.
Oh, well. And the song with Howard Jones, formerly of Killswitch, was awesome. I can't say enough good stuff about this record. Dee Snider with For the Love of Metal is Gormac's album of the year. So you guys tell me, what made your album of the year list? Put it in the comments below. Till next time, be good to each other. Keep your stick on the ice.